Let's start over. How you doing today, officer? Nice to meet you. Anonymous call.
So if you have your either your peddler's or your solicitor's permit from the town of Hempstead, I'll take a look at that. The one thing I'm going to have to ask you definitively, the vehicle is illegally parked. So if the permits are all good, that's fine. I have no problem with that. Just as far as the location of the vehicle, we're gonna have to move.
And far as being, let me come out now.
Sure. Talk to me. What are you thinking?
Because got your emergency lights on for one. Is it emergency going on here?
No, sir. But when I'm pulling my vehicle over on the side of the road, when it's potentially a traffic hazard, I engage my emergency lights, which forces people to move that way.
Okay.
Just a safety thing more than anything else.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm responding to a call, so it's sort of what we do. We go to the location. If we find the subject of the call, we make contact with that person.
And you have a call number and everything that you can provide?
I said, it was anonymous.
Anonymous.
People have the ability to do that.
Okay, so how do you verify somebody having a vendor license? Let's go by that name.
Ask you if you have it, if you're able to produce it.
And
if not, you'd be issued a summons for vending without a license or peddling without a license.
And you know what exactly what's supposed to be, what vendor supposed to, what the permit and everything is and everything?
Yes, yeah. It's issued by the town of Hempstead. There should be an issue date and an expiration date. Honestly, I wasn't really looking to escalate things to that. I was just trying to reach out to you and let you know that somebody called for whatever reason I don't know, but they don't want you here. And the vehicle is illegally parked, so if nothing else, we have that to go on. I didn't really want to go chasing.
And what's illegally parked is a ticket.
Correct. Right, but if the vehicle is not moved, then we could tow it.
Well, we'll wait till that part comes. If you want to write a ticket, by all means.
Okay, and how about the vendor's permit or the peddler's permit?
Okay, so now if I show you that, are you still going to write me a ticket?
Well, if you're willing to move the vehicle, then I'm willing to just issue a warning and admonish the parking violation. If what your plan is to just receive the ticket and then stay put, I can't allow that to happen. I've got to correct the condition of an illegally parked vehicle, whether or not you have a peddler's or a solicitor's permit.
So like I say, my vehicle could be, right now, disabled.
Okay. Is it disabled?
That could, if that's the reason, I'm not really obligated to tell you that.
Well, then I'm required to call a tow truck and have it removed from the roadway.
And is that law?
Absolutely.
What law is that?
The New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law. It's a disabled motor vehicle on a public roadway. We absolutely have the authority to remove the vehicle.
And how long does it take?
As long as it takes me to contact the tow truck. Again, I really wasn't expecting to have to go through all the hoops. I was just going to ask you to kind of move along.
Move along. I've been here for almost since the pandemic.
Okay.
And now I have to move along because you have an anonymous call that says, I'm talking anonymous call that said my peddling license is not correct.
Not in existence or not valid, right? And like I said,
that was the call, right? Okay. So if you was to come over here and verify your anonymous call that everything is valid, why would you be worrying about if I have in a parking ticket?
At the end of the day, you're illegally parked.
But at the end of the day, that was not the call.
So if I saw you holding a gun in there, I wouldn't look at that because I only got called for the permit. That's silly.
That's you using hypothetical stuff. You're dealing with the situation that's on hand.
And you're in violation of the
You said when you came up, you didn't say that's why you was here. Okay. You said I absolutely did. No, you did not. You said it's on tape. You said that you have an anonymous call.
Correct.
And that my vendor license wasn't correct. Okay, that's the whole call right there. Okay.
On here, I have the ability to enforce the New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law as well.
Okay, but that's not why you're here. That's not why. Okay, so if you was an officer, you check the vendor, and I think you should move on because I'm not breaking the law. Besides you giving me a ticket for that, but now you're threatening saying that you're going to tow it. Well, I'm just saying it is. It kind of is because now that you're saying that you're going to tow it because you wrote a ticket, that's not satisfying us the comfort for me to still stay here and do what I have to do. Now you're taking it to the escalation by trying to tow my vehicle where it's not even called for it to be towed.
So the other thing we haven't discussed is that in the town of Hempstead,
this is not Hempstead.
it absolutely is the town of Hempstead.
Oh, the town. Okay,
The town
all
of
right.
Hempstead, where the permit would have been issued.
Okay,
Solicitors, peddlers, vendors cannot stand still for more than 15 minutes.
okay.
So you're in violation of that, whether or not you have a permit or not. If you had a permit, I'm sure they would have explained that. But that would be part of the permit.
This is not my. I did not just get my vendor yesterday.
Okay. So then you should know that.
You didn't ask me if I did or not. No,
It's irrelevant.
it is irrelevant because.
So I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. If you're unwilling to move the vehicle, I'll issue the summons and I'll call the tow truck. Otherwise, like I said, I'd be happy for you to just move along to somewhere else, probably not in view of whoever.
Well, by law, you cannot just tow my vehicle. Show me that on paper then.
Okay, it's the New York State Vehicle and
Show me.
Traffic
No,
Law.
you
can look it
over
up.
here trying to enforce a law. You must show me it and verify it.
Legally
Show
parked.
me it on paper. Show me the law.
If that's
Show me
your
the law. That's
perspective.
what I'm asking.
I have no obligation to start pulling out pieces of law.
But
I'm trying
you're
to
sitting
explain
here-
like an adult.
But you're sitting here trying to enforce a law
Correct.
that
And you're more
that's
than
not
welcome
valid.
to look it up. It's the New York State Vehicle and Traffic Law. sir.
Look,
What?
move it to the other side where you could park at because you could park there.
Nah,
Obviously,
I already got the supervisor. Let me handle this. Let me handle this.
Like I said, I'm not trying to break your shoes any more than I
Can you
have
call
to.
your supervisor?
Absolutely.
Thank
Okay.
You want to order? All right.
support my hood, I support my boys. Let them call or some. How you gonna know if you been this shit anyway? Let them call.